Today, we're recording vocals for Svengali. The album's almost done. Just a few more vocal tracks. It's been a long time. Usually on vocal days, I get up about an hour before record. We do this really early. So I get up about 9 a.m. Cat's going crazy. Drink a lot of coffee. And then from about 10 to 11, that's when I start doing my vocal warm-ups and try to get my voice nice and ready to be tracked. JM comes over around 11. We record here in this space, which is pretty cool because we don't have neighbors directly on either side of this wall. We can be as loud as we want. And we track from 11 onwards until I either burn out or we try to kill each other because of creative differences. Which happens a lot in Svengali. It happens more often than not. So today I'm going to kind of document the process and how we go through it. And if you guys have any questions regarding gear or any process that I miss documenting, hit me up and I'll answer all those questions for you. A huge shout out to Raz, by the way, for letting us borrow his Shure SM7B, whatever it is. But this is the microphone we're using for the screaming vocals. You can actually hold this thing and track with it as opposed to, having it a microphone on a mic stand. Feels a little more live. But speaking of live, nothing replaces my Sennheiser live mic. This is the perfect mic for any live performance. Absolutely, hands down. This is my favorite live microphone. But for the studio, we're going for this one. So we record on JM's laptop instead of my iMac because he has Cubase.
Cubase for the win!
Since he's engineering the vocal tracking, at least, we need him to be comfortable.
I think we need to show the chair because Adnan has a standing desk. So when I sit, I can actually be on a good level, or else if I'm using his chairs, I'll be like this.
So like I said, JM is basically engineering all the vocal sessions for this album, and I'll have them explain to you guys how we did this makeshift setup.
We're running Cubase on the Mac, and we've got our Focusrite interface, and we've got our small headphone amplifier that helps us, have a bit of different leveling between me and Adnan when he's recording, and that's about it. Pretty simple setup. Who said you need $1 million to record?
Usually before we start tracking the vocals, we sit down and talk about the lyrics and just make sure that this is exactly the stuff we want and what we want to say. And the cool thing is, with the GoPro, we've been recording all these little talks about lyrics and the thought process behind it. So here's a tiny little bit of it. And then we're going to start recording the actual vocals.
That's open for interpretation. What
covers up all the fear you have of any change. Curtains drawn, the final call.
I'm fine with either way. I'm fine whatever you want to do, but that's how I relate to it.
No, I'm sold. I like the way you put it. The truth is every time I flew and broke away. No peace for me, no peace I never thought I'd need. Yeah, I think it's good. Should I start on the one? Down on my knees, I'm begging you.
No, I think...
Or Buddha.
Yeah, that's how you were doing it. Let's do it again.
6.5 hours later.
We just wrapped another day of tracking vocals.
Yep, we've got one more song left to do, and we're good to go and everything Adnan related.
So I can take a vacation. That's a wrap on today. Oh, by the way, JM has a new Facebook page that I'll link over here alongside his
that means
Instagram.
I need to activate it. Shit! I need to go! That was dumb, wasn't it?